Alright, what's up all? I am Desmancer, this is Retro Knights, and we're continuing my playthrough of Phantasy Star 4. Last time we came to one of the emotional and jarring scenes of the game where Alys is first fatally wounded and then later dies from an attack by Zio. Very formative moment, very somber moment for anybody who'd experienced this game back in like 1994, 95 or so. Certainly was for me, though I didn't experience it by playing it. That was actually the first time. I experienced it kind of secondhand by reading a walkthrough for the game that didn't spare any details on spoilers. But I still kind of felt like I had a connection with the characters as the kind of kid I was. So it was very kind of cathartic to actually get to that point after so many years. Anyways, we're going to go ahead and pick it back up where I left off. Well, kind of where I left off. I finished the game. I ended the last session in Krupp, and I've already gone over to Aido over here back to the Hunters Guild because I know that there is a side quest that has unlocked, and I want to see if I can take care of that before I head back to settle things with Zio. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so we have an extra new quest for Tinkerbell's dog. Our family pet Rocky has disappeared. Please find him. This doesn't seem to be work fit for a hunter. I agree. For 2,000 Meseta though, hell, why not? Okay, so let's go get more details from the Tinkerbells. I recall they have should be a family with a little girl. This seems right. Okay. Dog is missing. Okay, not in the town. Wow. Okay, so have to find the missing dog. We don't have a whole lot of clues other than the fact that he's not in the town, which means the dog's either got to be on the overworld somewhere, or maybe in a dungeon. My guess would be to the cave dungeon to the north. I feel like they're probably not going to put the dog on the overworld map. Seems like that would be, I don't know, hard to do maybe. So I'm going to guess that I can find the dog in the cave up here. So let's head on over there. And while we're here, let's test out some new attacks. Oh yeah, check that out, Blizzard. It's like Firestorm, but cold. No dog so far. So these are our combo attacks. Thus, big fire attack, a big ice attack, and then there's a special one for Chaz and Demi. That's the way out. Was there any other way here? I already went there. I think there's one spot I missed in the beginning, but if he's not there, this just may not be the place for our dog. Okay, well, let's go take the free in rest over here and get our TP and skills back. One moment here. Okay, well, let's cruise around a bit and see if we can maybe find the dog somewhere. Alright, I got a lot of these damn shadow blades. Where is the Land Rover? Oh, there it is. Can't use it? Maybe here? There we go. Oh, finally, something new. Right. We have ridden the moonworm, or the sandworm rather. If we're being real though, Rune fits the profile of the Quaisats Hatterats much more than Chaz does. Yeah, this thing hits kind of hard. So I took this hunter mission to find a family's lost dog, and they give you really no real information to go on other than that it's not in the town somewhere, so I have no idea where to find it. I'm kind of just wandering the overworld for a little bit to see if he's just somewhere. But if I don't find him relatively quick, I'll probably just continue on with the main quest of the game. Okay, I'm back in Zima now. I guess I should check the other side of the cave. Maybe the dog somehow went through there. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and equip Chaz with these shadow blades, since so many of them dropped. The attack power is lower, but the text of the item says it has a chance of doing a one-hit kill. So I don't know how frequently that triggers, but let's experiment with it and see. Yeah, actually, I was deeply curious about Zima as a kid. I think maybe I got to try it once. But yeah, no, I was definitely like, I saw that stuff on TV. I was like, man, Zima, that seems kind of cool. I want to try it. So, if they ever got prosecuted for trying to like sell their drink to kids, I mean, yeah, they totally were. It worked on me. I'll use the lander over here. Whoa. So I don't know whether I don't know whether Chaz killed him because it was enough health, or if it was the instant kill. I think it might have been the instant because, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely had Zemo, I think, once, and found the taste very unique, is mainly what I remember. Come on, you stupid dog, you gotta be here somewhere. Maybe he's in another town. Let's consider that possibility. Oh, this should be good. Okay. Let's try this one out. Behold! Oh, they didn't care that much. No, with Chaz, I'm talking about equipping him with this Shadow Blade. I got like 3 of them in my last session that dropped off of the certain enemy types. So if you look at them, it says here, sword that can kill with a single blow. Now, I don't know if that's just flavor text or maybe it's an actual mechanic. I mean, usually most things die in 2 hits anyways. Okay, I'm gonna check every building in this town and see if maybe a dog is here. And if there's no dog, then fuck it, I'm just gonna go straight for Zeo's fort. I'm sure in 1994 it must have seemed very loony that just one dude could convince so many people that their own destruction was a good thing, but now not so much. And Shadowblade's a weapon for Chaz, FYI. Has a chance of insta-killing organic enemies, but it lowers your stats dramatically. I guess it's probably not worth it, since most organic enemies aren't really that tough, and, like, obviously it's not going to work against the boss or anything like that, so I should probably just stick with the laser sword and sell these shadow blades for money. Yeah, that's true. A lot of apocalyptic, like literature and ideas went through Japanese media for like an extended 5 to 7 years. Like you see it starting here in Phantasy Star, but it carries through to like Xenogears and SMT and all those other genres. No, I wouldn't say the difficulty of this game is very high. It's by far, I think, the easiest of the Phantasy Star games to play. It's extremely approachable. Since we sent Han packing, we don't need knives anymore. Man, if only. Yeah, three took some serious effort on my behalf to get through. You know, I guess I'm glad I went through it, but yeah, it's especially hard just because there's so little dialogue in the third act is pretty much the same for all the 4 characters you get. 2 was definitely a good experience overall. I enjoyed playing that game. It also has a very muted storytelling, but it's very atmospheric. Almost kind of like a Metroid game, I would say. Wow, these things only sell for 1 Meseta, I just noticed, so it's just, you get fucked. There we go. I'll just get it out of the inventory. Anything else? I think I want to keep that Cyrub. I think that's for Rune. Oh no, he was wearing the Cyrub already and I replaced it with the Fragmental, so that is sellable. Oops. Nope. No, don't sell the Star Mist, Jesus Christ. For this part of the game, he is. Yeah, I don't think you control really your party until the very end of the game, where you have like a fifth slot to fill out, and you can choose. So far, the story has been directing who's in this group. But yes, Grizz finally gets to get his revenge. He's yeah, Raja I think is pretty much most people's choice. He just makes sense. I guess if you want to challenge yourself, you could put Han in the last slot. Okay, let's take a quick rest here, and then head off for our, date with revenge. Yeah, Demi's pretty good. Something I never realized too, look at how freaking short her sprite is. She is like an extremely tiny droid. Like R2-D2 almost. Let's check our items here. Do we have enough? No, I definitely want some more healing items before I go off and do this. Everybody, out of the way. 1, 2, 3. Beneath here is Nervous, the center of the entire control system. Zio! Is Zio in there? Chaz, I know how you feel, but right now we've got to shut down Nervous. There's no time to discuss this. We must hurry. That was a well-timed random battle. Yeah, nice try casting attack on the god of magic, basically. Demi, can you send an interrupt command to Nervous from this? Impossible. Presently, Nervous is not accepting outside input. I can't even access the system unless I get inside its nucleus. I could kind of believe that. Zio from Trent Reznor. Oh hey, nice. Wave shot. If I've got my terminology right, that should mean we're gonna hit everybody with that shit. Especially since, yeah, it's... Well, no, it's even a higher attack, too, so I'll be really impressed if it hits everyone. These guys are a little tougher than usual. But not that tough. Yeah, if it was a Shadowrun game, you'd have Demi, like, maybe hack into Nervous, do some shit, and then she'd be completely vulnerable and useless for the rest of this dungeon. Oh, that miss! That was painful. I do think 4 strikes just about the right balance with attacks and missing, where like in 2 it's just ungodly how frequently your characters miss their hits. In 3, I don't think it literally never happens, but 4 gets it right, I would say. I think it's possible to miss in PS1, but it's not common. Nothing ever felt... I just remember, having played it just recently, nothing felt as painful as the miss rate in 2, though. Its only saving grace was that enemies could also miss, and did so fairly frequently. Yeah, I don't know if this patch corrected monster names or not. Wow, none of that worked. But yeah, there's some pretty wild names still in this thing. So the patch I'm using only does a little bit. Mainly, it makes the terms between the games consistent. So Algo is Algol, Parma is Palma, which is what it was called in Phantasy Star One, and other things like that. It cleans up like basic spelling errors and stuff like that in the script, and I think adjusts a few names of items and stuff like that. It did not change gameplay at all. Yeah, I didn't want any gameplay changes. I just wanted some basically some script polish. Yeah, so it is Deserus, I believe, in this patch. Whoa, whoa, Rune took us. I didn't notice how low Rune was on health. I'm not sure, but I honestly vastly prefer Chaz as a name over Rudy, and I like having Alice called Alice instead of Lyra too. And same for Rika. I think in Japanese her name is Fall, but Rika's just I think sounds better. Oh man, that didn't work. I mean, I felt it was the intent originally, right? But then of course you find out that it was actually changed by the English staff, so it seems like it might have just caused more confusion. Because Alice, the real PS1 Alice, does appear in this game at some point, I believe, or her image does, anyways, in that town you visit. This seems like further than I want to go. Since I'm playing this without a guide, I'm trying to make sure I thoroughly explore all the dungeons. Get all the loot. Oh, dead end. Rune with that clutch kill steal. I don't recall if this game has one of those items or not with regard to the sword that spits kanji. This is actually the furthest I've ever gotten through Phantasy Star 4, so it's not even a replay for me. Let's see. I'm gonna have Demi kill one of these. Oh man, that must have been great. Yeah, I rented it when it came out, but I did not rent it consistently enough to beat it, and it was also a little hard for me to play. I was a little young for it, I would say. Like the first dungeon creeped me out. I thought it was too spooky, and the battle transitions too were kind of scary. All right, I forgot. Rune has skills. Alright, new laser claw. Wait, what? Saber claw is better? No, it's not. Okay. I was reading numbers incorrectly. Yeah, I really liked, oh shit, we finally got Sar, thank God. Yeah, I found the Sega cases extremely satisfying to open and shut, whereas, yeah, Super Nintendo just had those shitty cardboard boxes. Oh man, which one did I come out of here? Alright, Nightman, thanks for coming by. I think Nervous is definitely the biggest dungeon so far. Kind of lost track of where I am. These guys are actually kind of squishy. Waste of an air slash. Oh, god damn it, I came back to where I started. Okay. Gonna run from these guys. Here we go, more defense. Yeah, the general sound mixing and stuff on this game is very good. It's all deeply satisfying and has a good sense of impact, and it's just all around extremely impressive. I honestly can't sing the praises of this game enough. I think it's one of the most approachable like 16-bit JRPGs to play today. That thing had a lot of HP. Okay. Okay, so we got gear for Demi. This thing is creepy. But we got it. Oh shit, that skill can fail? I thought it was guaranteed. Not right. I already did this. let's give Assassin another shot here. There we go. Oop. Rune's down. I hadn't noticed that. Almost out of healing items. I feel like I should have been away from me to get that. Well, maybe this is the answer here. Oh, now Chaz has bros. Here we go. Well, maybe here we go. Oops. There it is. All right. I mean, this is still pretty early in the game, so I don't think it's her best weapon. It's probably, I presume they'll probably have the Nay weapons somewhere at the end as the best stuff, but... Alright, okay, here we go. far so good. Well, well. You finally made it, just as expected. But know that one step further leads down the road of death. I won't let you escape this time. Oh, my ultimate god, lend me power! Well, I hope I'm ready for this, because I don't think there's any coming back. No, yeah, I'm only at the midpoint. If it's like this is like the first third of the game, I think, still, when you beat Zio. So we're gonna want to have not shift, but sonar. There we go. Rune needs to use the Psycho Wand. Yeah, pretty much. And let's have, I believe, Debon covers physical attacks and Barrier covers magic, so let's go with that. And then let's power up Grizz. Here we go. So let's have, then we'll cast Shift on Chaz. In this translation, he's still called Dark Force. Wow, fucking one-shotted Rune. That's some crazy bullshit. I should have used the Star Mist. Okay, live and learn, I guess. Again, just dead. Okay. I guess I need to keep everybody at full health all the time. I might have a short playthrough session tonight because I didn't have a backup save or anything like that for this. Forget what Disrupt does. I'm gonna gamble. Oh, right. Disrupt is like an area attack. Okay. Alright, got him. Too bad Rune and Demi are gonna lose out on that XP. This can't be. I'm supposed to be immortal. Oh, why? Why do you abandon me? Dark Four! Ah! We did it! We've defeated Zeo! Yahoo! Alys! At this point, we won't be able to stop Nervous by normal means. I am going to directly connect myself to Nervous's system and crack its security. Directly connect? Yes, this is goodbye, Chaz. Demi! Goodbye, everybody. Thanks for everything. Brave little robot who could. Access main system. Issue top priority interrupt. Has it stopped? The operation was a success. Demi, where are you now? I'm in Nervous's control center. Right now, all systems that were maintaining Motavia are halted. Now there won't be any more disasters. But with the environmental control systems halted, sooner or later the entire planet will become barren. We must restore each function as soon as possible. To do that, we'll have to do something about Zelon. That's right. As long as it's sending abnormal signals, we can't control the system. Chaz, why don't we go? Okay, let's go to Zelon. With what spaceship? But this Zelon, isn't it located in outer space? Don't worry, an emergency shuttle is available in Nervous. Oh, that was convenient. It's being readied for you. I won't be able to leave here yet, however. I must stay and perform maintenance on each system. At Zelon, you should find my master, Ren. Oh man, that Phantasy Star 3 call-out if you've played that game. Ren? I know him. When I was at the bioplant, he and I often telecommunicated. But I've been worried. About half a year ago, I became unable to reach him on the communication circuits. Please, Chaz, let's go find Ren at Zelon. So like, Ren and Rika were cyber pen pals. Well, good luck on Zelon, everybody. Be careful. Chaz, I'm sorry, but I know. You just can't leave your little sister. Exactly. Sorry. Well, that was kind of an unceremonious departure of Grizz. But let's go ahead and rest back up here. Oh man, Rune, I can't believe you got KO'd like that by Zeo. Couldn't successfully revenge Alys. Okay, well, it's a bit earlier than I usually close my streams, but this seems like a pretty good stopping point. And I'm pretty sure I'm walking into another dungeon at Zalan, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here for tonight, and probably try and pick up. I may do it. I may play again tomorrow night. We'll see. But yeah, it was a good fight, good battle. It was not too long, but I had to make some strategic choices at the end there. Definitely thought I was gonna wind up losing once I was down 2 party members. But yeah, still really enjoying this game, and I'll pick it up as soon as I can for the rest of y'all. So that's it for tonight. Until next time, I am Desmancer, and this is Retro Nights. Thank you all for watching.